I'm the one who basically is responsible for the money, the strat planning, relationships with the board, that kind of thing, and working with a marvelous team of 4 other people. My name is Diane. I'm the Executive Director of Work and Culture. I came aboard as Executive Director in 2009, and the organization had already gone through a period of transition. When it started, it was actually formed as a sectoral training council at the time that the federal government was devolving money down to the province. So they were getting out of the training business and they were giving it to the province. So the early days were relatively straightforward because there was a fairly large part of money that the then Cultural Career Council Ontario, which was the original name, was charged with managing on behalf of the community. So we gave money out, essentially. That all came to an end about 2007, before I arrived, and it was supposed to be the province's responsibility. They didn't quite pick up the slack in the way that was hoped for. So really, CCCO, as it was then, was in the same position that all nonprofits were. We had to look to project grants and the very few operating grants that existed. So we were kind of on our own resources. We had to find ways of being clever. And one of the assets we had the job board. It was free at that point. So I looked at it and said, that's an answer, that's got to be an answer. It didn't actually come as a slam dunk. There were people on the board who felt that because it had always been free, it should be free. Gradually we persuaded the board and we monetized it. And frankly, it's been the largest part of our operating money since that point, as well as a huge service to the community, which we're very conscious of maintaining and curating over time. The job board is more than just a job board. Even if you're not posting a job or looking for a job, I know people often tell me they look to it because they want to see what's happening in the sector. You can look and see where are there jobs. The job board covers the entire country, so you can see where there are jobs. We ask people to put the salary range, who's paying what. People use it as a kind of point of reference if they're hiring to say, okay, what are the skill sets if you're hiring for a marketing manager or something like that. We recently relaunched our website and our job board. The job board is basically embedded in the platform that is our website. We did a lot of research in advance. We worked with the OCAD's Inclusive Design Research Center, and we made sure that it was going to be better for job seekers and better for job posters. And it is. It's more user-friendly, it's more searchable, it's just in all ways designed to respond to what the community has said that they want to see in the job board. The job board is a source of information not just for the broader community, but for us. So we do look at it for tips on where there is need. We also do research. So just before the pandemic, we did a major labor market research project called Making It Work: Pathways to Sustainable Careers in Culture. The majority of organizations and companies in the arts and culture sector are small and mid-sized enterprises. They don't have HR specialists. We offer tips and we do offer ongoing training in cycles around human resources. So we try to take the job board as an entry point for how to do a better posting, also for job seekers, how to do better in writing your resumes, in contacting employers, how you present yourself in an interview and the like. The job board is both a resource for the community, a resource for us, and the stepping off point for training. I think it's going to be bigger and better than ever. We hope that it will generate the kinds of information, labor market information that people rely on to help them post their jobs, find jobs, etc. So it continues to be a major service that we know we offer to the community, and something that we will be continuing to talk to the community about, and spending money wherever we can find it to make sure it remains relevant. The arts isn't an easy sector to be in. Quite frankly, right at this moment, the job market is soft. We know that because the number of job postings are down, but it will come back. And we know that the arts is heart and soul. Yes, it's an economic driver, but it's also that binding force in communities that kind of keeps us together, provides us with a point of joy and thoughtfulness. It isn't easy, but hey, the people are wonderful. The end product of the arts is joyful and so worthwhile that we all just kind of have to keep at it.